Welcome to my YouTube channel Mechanical Engineering Management, and this is the Basic Mechanical Engineering video lecture series. Today we are going to see one example based on the Otto cycle. With the help of this example, we are going to understand the concept of the swept volume also. So let's see first of all the description of the given problem. Here it is written, calculate the air standard efficiency of an Otto cycle. So first of all, I am going to draw the pressure versus volume diagram for the Otto cycle because of that is given to you. So this is very simple diagram for the Otto cycle where two adiabatic process and two constant volume process. Now I am going to write the given data into this symbolic notation. Here it is written that calculate air standard efficiency of Otto cycle. So eta Otto is equal to question mark. Next, engine having a bore of 100 mm. Bore means bore diameter of the cylinder, that is given to you as 100 mm. So D is equal to 100 mm. So keep in mind, my dear friend, this is actually the inside diameter of the cylinder. And stroke length is equal to 150 mm, that is generally denoted by capital L. The clearance volume of the cylinder is equal to 250 centimeter cube. So clearance volume, that means from here to here. So clearance volume is generally denoted by VC. Take gamma is equal to 1.4. Here it is given to you gamma is equal to 1.4, but if it is not given to you, then definitely you should assume gamma is equal to 1.4 if it is required, because of here it is written air standard cycle. So for each and every air standard cycle, gamma is equal to 1.4. Now here you can see efficiency of Otto cycle is the objective. So here you can see efficiency of Otto cycle is equal to this equation. So start from this equation because of this is your objective. But here the question is about the compression ratio. That is not given to you. So I can't find the efficiency of Otto cycle directly from this equation. So first I should find the compression ratio R. But again you know that R is equal to Vs plus Vc upon Vc. Here Vs is the swept volume and Vc is the clearance volume. Here you can see Vc is given to you. But unfortunately Vs is not given to you. So first I should find the Vs. Again you know that Vs is equal to pi by 4 d square L. Where d is given to you, L is also given to you. So from this equation you can find the Vs first, put it over here so that you will get R, and put it over here so that you will get the efficiency of the Otto cycle. So this is actually the plan of this problem. Now I am going to follow one by one these steps. So first I am going to find the swept volume. Vs is equal to pi by 4 d square L. So put the value over here. So d is equal to 100 mm and L is equal to 150. Simplify it so that you will get Vs. But my dear friend, keep in mind these both are in mm, so it must be in mm cube. Once again, very important point, D and L must be in the same unit over here. If both are in mm, then your unit will be mm cube. If both are in centimeter, then the unit will be centimeter cube. So once you got this Vs, then you can put it over here so that you will get the compression ratio. But the very interesting point over here, my dear friends, here Vs is in mm cube, whereas Vc given to you in centimeter cube. So you should convert any one, either centimeter cube into mm cube or mm cube into the centimeter cube. Then and then you can use this equation. So here I am going to convert this mm cube into the centimeter cube. And you know that if you want to convert the mm cube into the centimeter cube, then simply divide it by 1000. Then you will get mm cube into the centimeter cube. Now I can put this value into this equation so that I will get R, means compression ratio. So put the value over here. So Vs is equal to 1178 plus VC is equal to 250 divided by VC again. Simplify it so that you will get R, means compression ratio. Again, it is actually the compression ratio, so it must be unitless. Now, once you got this compression ratio R, then you can put it over here so that you will get the efficiency of the Otto cycle. So now I am going to use this equation. Put the value over here. R is equal to, you know that 5.712. Gamma, you know that again 1.4. Now simplify this term. So first I am going to simplify this one. 1.4 minus 1 means 0.4. Now simplify the whole term, so you will get 0.502. Again, you know that efficiency must be in percentage, so multiplied by 100 so that you will get the efficiency in percentage. So this is your answer, efficiency of Otto cycle. So make a box. Thanks my dear friend for watching this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe.